Shatter the conventional wisdom you've been fed. Being a nice guy may not be the key to winning a girl's heart. Surprised? It's a common assumption that donning the cloak of a gentle, respectful, and considerate man is the golden ticket to attracting the fairer sex. However, the reality might be a bit more complicated than that. Let's turn our gaze to the so-called bad boys. You know, the ones who seem to break all the rules, yet still manage to capture the attention and interest of girls around them. These guys, with their devil-may-care attitude and air of mystery, often come across as more attractive. But why? It's because they exude an undeniable sense of confidence, unpredictability, and independence, traits that can be irresistibly appealing. So the question is, should you continue being a nice guy and hope for the best, or should you learn from the bad boys and change your game? So, are you ready to swap your nice guy tag and learn from the bad boys? Stick around. First up, bad boys exude confidence, and that's attractive. Yes, it's that simple. Confidence is like a magnet, drawing people in. It's the spark that lights up the room and prompts intrigue. When you're confident, you're comfortable in your own skin, and that authenticity is irresistible. So, how do you become more confident? Start by acknowledging your worth. Recognize your strengths, celebrate your achievements, and embrace your quirks. Confidence is not about perfection, but about embracing who you are, flaws and all. Next, practice. Confidence is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better with practice. Step out of your comfort zone, take risks, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. But remember, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Confidence is believing in yourself, while arrogance is believing you're better than others. So, strive to be confident, not arrogant. Remember, confidence is silent, insecurities are loud. Let your confidence do the talking. Next, bad boys are masters of mystery. Intrigue can be a powerful magnet. It's about sparking curiosity, leaving a little to the imagination, and creating a sense of anticipation. Think of it as a thrilling novel, the kind that keeps you turning the pages, eager to uncover what happens next. Now, how can you become this enigmatic character without crossing the line into dishonesty or evasiveness? Simple. Be selective with the information you share. You don't need to disclose every detail about your life in the initial stages. Let her discover your layers over time. It's not about playing games, but about revealing your complexity gradually. Also, having a life outside of your relationship is essential. Pursue your interests, spend time with friends, and cultivate your passions. This not only maintains your individuality, but also contributes to your aura of mystery. Remember, being a mystery doesn't mean being distant or aloof. It's about maintaining intrigue while still being genuine and present. Keep her guessing, keep her interested. Bad boys are independent. They don't need constant validation, and that's appealing. Independence is a quality that exudes confidence, self-assurance, and maturity. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and not being afraid to make decisions on your own. But how do you show independence while still being considerate and respectful? It's simple. Make your own decisions, but be open to input. Have your own interests, but be curious about hers. Plan your own time, but be flexible for her. Independence isn't about being a lone wolf. It's about demonstrating that you can stand on your own, but you choose to be with her. Being independent also means taking care of yourself, physically, emotionally, and financially. It shows that you're capable and dependable, two qualities that are incredibly attractive. Remember, independence doesn't mean being aloof or dismissive. It's about showing your strength, your self-reliance, and your ability to navigate life on your own terms. Be your own person. Show her that you can stand on your own. Bad boys are spontaneous. They can turn a dull moment into an adventure. This is the fifth key method that sets them apart in the game of attraction. It's all about keeping the element of surprise alive, and that's what makes them so irresistible. Spontaneity is the spice of life, and it's no different when it comes to relationships. Imagine, One moment you're sitting on the couch, the next you're off to a surprise dinner at a new restaurant, or maybe even an impromptu road trip. It's this unpredictability, this sense of adventure that keeps things exciting and fresh. But how can you cultivate this spontaneity? Well, it doesn't always have to be grand gestures. It's about being open to new experiences, seizing opportunities as they come, and not being afraid to veer off the well-trodden path. It could be as simple as trying out a new ice cream flavor you've never heard of, or as thrilling as surprising her with concert tickets to her favorite band. Remember, it's not just about planning surprises for her, but also about being spontaneous in your own life. Take up a hobby on a whim, learn a new language, or start a random conversation with a stranger. It's these small things that will make you seem more interesting and unpredictable. But here's the catch. It's important to strike a balance. You don't want to come off as erratic or unreliable. Show her that you can be spontaneous, but also dependable when it matters. It's about adding a dash of excitement to the mix, not stirring up chaos. And the best part about being spontaneous? It keeps the spark alive. It keeps the relationship from falling into a predictable routine, from becoming monotonous. Each day brings a new adventure, a new story to tell. It keeps her guessing, keeps her intrigued. And that, my friends, is the magic of spontaneity. So, what are you waiting for? Start today. Be spontaneous, be adventurous, break the monotony, surprise her, keep the spark alive. Finally, bad boys are unapologetically themselves, and authenticity is irresistible. One of the most attractive qualities you can possess is genuine authenticity. It's more than just being true to yourself. It's about embracing who you are, quirks and all, without fear of judgment. Imagine this. You're a book, and every page is a different aspect of your personality. Each page tells a unique story, and together they make up who you are. Now, wouldn't you want to read a book that's original rather than one that's a copy? The same principle applies to attraction. Realness draws people in. It tells them, hey, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I know who I am, and I'm not afraid to show it. But remember, being authentic doesn't mean disregarding the feelings of others. It's about expressing your true self while still being respectful and considerate. Be you, be real, and see the magic happen. So there you have it, the bad boy, allure decoded. We've dived deep into the 5 top methods that the so-called bad boys employ to attract girls. Let's take a moment to recap. First, we talked about the power of confidence, the magnetic force that draws people in. Then, we explored the appeal of the mysterious figure, the person who keeps others guessing and intrigued. We also discussed the importance of independence, a quality that signifies strength and self-reliance. Next, we delved into the thrill of spontaneity, a characteristic that keeps life exciting and unpredictable. Lastly, we emphasized the value of authenticity, the courage to be unapologetically oneself. Each method is a tool, a stepping stone towards becoming a more attractive version of yourself. Remember, it's not about becoming a bad boy. It's about embracing these qualities while maintaining respect and kindness. So, are you ready to ditch the nice guy label? Remember, it's all about balance. Now go out there and win hearts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights.